Hi Cancer, how are we? Just doing a you versus them reading today. Just looking at your person's thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions towards you. I do have the Reynos do Fogo deck today, which is the Fire Queen's lenormand deck. I do also have with me the Fairy Tale lenormand, as well as two oracle decks that we will be looking at as well. But heading straight on into your read today, Cancer, we will first check what sort of energy is Cancer in when it comes to the person on their mind, the person that they are in connection with. Cancer, please. Okay, and your person's energy towards you and this connection, Cancer. And then the joint energy for the both of you. Now, straight on in there, we do have the anchor card for you today, Cancer. So the Cancer being a strong water element too, and the anchor is actually quite strongly does reference water as well, with those nautical references of dropping your anchor when we do sort of need to wait for the ship to make sure it's not going to float on away. So we're really talking about dropping anchor at the moment, Cancer, maybe feeling a little bit stuck within this connection, a little bit weighed down possibly with this connection at the moment. But, we do find, like I said, sometimes we do need to have that extra bit of support so that we don't float away. So that's sort of what I feel is relevant for you with this particular card today, Cancer. That element of not letting yourself float away with the tide. Now, for your person's energy there, we do have the Mountain card. Now, that is the Capricorn card, so your person might be a Capricorn, or one or both of you might have some strong Capricorn placements. But the main thing with the Mountain card is, putting in the hard work. I feel that that's really relevant for your person today, is that they are putting in some sort of hard work at the moment to get to the top of this mountain. And I feel like they're very close to the top, actually, with the joint energy being the road. I'll come back to that there. But the mountain really is about climbing those obstacles, getting to the top so that you can see all the opportunity. That's what happens when we climb the mountain. We get to the tippy top and we can look out above everything and we can see all the brand new opportunity that comes in with the mountain as well. So the mountain can be a bit of a obstacle in your path, a bit of a challenge, like I said, putting in some hard work, but it really is a really strong opportunity as well, and it does bring a lot of opportunity with it, provided the hard work does get done. So your person really is in this energy of hard work at this current point in time. I feel as though they are sort of almost to the top, but still sort of doing a bit of work at the moment. So however that resonates for you with your connection, whatever work, might be just some self-growth stuff. They might be physically, having a lot of things going on with their work life, those sorts of things. But with the road as the joint energy there, that really is actually talking about following the path that this connection is, destined to take. Sometimes it can talk about choices and decisions, in, a fork in the path, so to speak. But with this particular deck, I have found that it is sort of very strongly speaking about just staying true to the path, following that path, wherever it may lead. So at the moment, we are looking at a bit of stuck energy and some hard work on the other side there. But that does sort of really feel like that is the path that you guys are supposed to be on right now. Doing this work, getting through this period of time, so we can sort of see what's at the end of the road. Once we do travel that path, it is always a bit of a journey, like the Mountain card. Once again, it can be a bit of a journey to get there, but once you're there, you have arrived at your destination, so to speak. So yeah, really just following the path at the moment. This is just how the path is going for now. Yourself probably feeling a little bit stuck and weighed down with certain things within the connection, and your person trying to put in that hard work to make sure they are staying on that path. But when it comes to your person's thoughts and feelings towards you, let's have a look. Cancer, your person's thoughts and feelings towards you. I will draw their intentions towards you in this connection as well. I'm wanting another one to come out there, so I'll grab that too. But with their thoughts and feelings towards you, so we're seeing these ones are both quite difficult to see the imagery in these particular cards due to the intense amount of fiery passion that is coming in with them. As you can see, both have a lot of that flame imagery in these two cards. So we are coming from a real fiery, passionate, desirous sort of place with these two cards as well. So you can see there, that is the Rider card. So you can sort of see him up here in the flames, coming on through, coming out of those flames, as well as the bird there. So the bird flying through the flames as well. So both coming from the flames. So they're both coming from this, these really fiery, passionate, desirous thoughts towards you. Their thoughts and feelings do, I am feeling that really strongly, that their thoughts and feelings are really sort of passionate desire towards you. So that's actually a little bit sexual in the background there as well. They're coming from that place. But we do see both with the Rider and the Birds card there, they both do have a really good sense of movement with them as well. So wanting to sort of, get them thoughts moving, get that, and it's communication as well. So really wanting to move from this space of thought and feeling and move into a place of communication. So we really are seeing a lot of communication coming through with both those cards. The Rider itself does talk about sort of good news on the way. So the Rider coming on through with some good news for you. And then the Bird, once again, like I said, a communication card. It can sort of talk about phone calls. It can talk about, a bit of chatter and gossip in the background there as well. So it is a strong communication card, wanting to sort of chat through things, talk through things, and it really does carry that very swift energy. And also with this particular card, it is an owl that is pictured. So we do have a bit of a wisdom coming through with the owl as well, wanting to make sure we're coming through with that communication, but being wise about how we are shooting out of the flames towards you, having a bit of wisdom about how we are coming on through. But both of these are feeling pretty fast paced as well. So we probably would be looking at some communication coming through. I'm feeling that I haven't even drawn the cards yet, but I am feeling that when we do get to the action cards, that we may see some quick actions headed your way as well. So with their intentions at the moment, I did have a second card wanting to come out as well, but the first card there was the Tree card. So their intentions really have been coming from a place of growth, wanting to grow this connection, wanting to sort of survive the lightning and weather that storm with you. It does feel very connected, and with that lightning strike hitting the tree there, remembering that trees can survive all types of weather. They can survive a lightning strike. So, there may have been a lightning strike, so to speak, in the past. That might be what's going on at the moment with that mountain and anchor in the energies. Having just that period of more dullness within the relationship at the moment, that more weighed down feeling in the current energy. But we are sort of really seeing wanting some new growth to head on through, which is totally supported by that Ship card there as well, because we do see with the ship does talk about your ships are coming in. So back to your anchor that you had there initially, you do see the progression with the Ship card as an intention. You do see that total progression, you know, wanting to pull that anchor back up and set sail, with the ship card there as well. So that your person probably can feel that you are in a little bit of a weighed down, stuck energy with the anchor there. And they're wanting to really come on through with that ship energy and sort of set sail. Let fill the ship with all the good cargo, all this growth we've done together, fill it all up and set sail together on a new adventure, embark on a new journey together. So that as an intention is really wanting to sort of embark on a journey together, vibes as well. So the ship can talk about physical travel and adventure as well. So maybe wanting to, bring that sense of adventure into the physical realm as well by traveling with you, those sorts of things as well. That might be something coming up for you guys soon too. But yeah, I'm really feeling that that's more to do with, wanting to grow this particular connection, wanting to grow and grow with you and sort of have all the ships come in, be part of the ship together. Yeah, beautiful. So let's see what the actions hold for you, Cancer, and your person. Cancer and their person, what actions should we expect in the near future? I will just let you know there as well. I have, this week I have been finding moon signs are resonating quite strongly as well. So maybe you're a Cancer moon rather than an actual Cancer, and or vice versa. Maybe your person's moon sign is something you need to sort of take on board at this current time. But I have been just getting that vibe that I just needed to mention that to you, Cancer, that the moon signs do seem to be really important this particular week as well. Maybe because we are headed into that full moon just a few days away. So, but yeah, we'll see what sort of actions are coming out for you and your person there, Cancer. So for the near future actions, would you believe the moon card, just as I was talking about feeling that is really important to mention to you, the moon card has come on out as an action. So the moon card can talk about, things being revealed in the night, something happening over nighttime that may be important, but also, like I said, heading into that full moon the next few days. That particular day, Thursday, I believe, may be important to you guys with this connection. Might be the day that we are setting sail into the new. You never know, but I'm just feeling that just wanted to pop out mostly just to sort of tell us that yes, confirmation. What I was just sort of discussing about the moon sign being important there probably is relevant to you this current time, Cancer. So if you're a Cancer moon, this reading may actually be for you. I'm feeling very strongly drawn to the moon sign when it does come to this Cancer reading today. So quite interesting to think about there. The moon also, interestingly enough, is the Cancer card in the deck as well. So we might just be double seeing that support, that the Cancer element is very strong for you at the moment. So if you're watching this reading because you are drawn to watch Cancer, obviously there is some sort of relevance there as well. Now the moon card is quite a lucky card anyway, so it's pretty positive energy, but it can also talk about following our intuition, and that emotional side of ourselves as well. That was followed by the Rider card. So obviously, like I said, very interesting since we do have the Rider card over here as well with your person's thoughts and feelings towards you. So that coming out as an action as well. That swift good news on the way. It's definitely something that we're looking at in the near future. Some action happening within this connection, and it with the key card being the third card I have drawn there for the actions. That is really talking about success. So successful ventures with the ship card there as well. So definitely some, some news of success headed your way by the sounds of that. I do feel as though it is sort of headed toward you, rather than you having to be the one to sort of bring that swift energy on out. Yeah, it's a bit random, but or maybe with the moon card, it could be saying Cancer needs to be the one to bring this good news on through. Who would know? Switch it if you need, as I always sort of say. But yeah, we're really talking about some success coming up through in action for you as well, unlocking new doors, unlocking new opportunities within this connection. As they say, when one door closes, another always opens. So this is where the other doors are opening. So we're really having some doors opening for you with this connection at this point in time. That's really positive for you there. But we will have a quick look at what the oracles have to say for you today, Cancer, as well. Firstly, I've got the Island Time Wellness Oracle deck there. So Cancer and their person today, please. Now we have the addiction card. So that can also, the addiction card, it can be a bit of a daunting card there, talking about, some codependent obsession, possession, controlling, but it also can talk about blocks and restraints as well. So really, I feel that might be talking about, once again, back to the rider, we might have some good news on the way that someone has broken free of a certain addiction. Maybe that's what this hard work that your person has been putting in is all about. They might have sort of been trying to break through from some sort of addiction or obsession, those sorts of things. Now, addiction itself it's a pretty heavy word, but it doesn't necessarily mean those really heavy duty addictions that we're always thinking about. It can just be just that a little bit of a obsession with something here and there, getting obsessed with the wrong things within the connection rather than the right positive things. So it can just be talking about that as well. So I'm really feeling that the news on the way may have something to do with an addiction we've been able to break free of. So let me know in the comments if that is the case. But I will grab you another oracle there from the magical messages from the fairies oracle for Cancer and their person, please. Whoa, going a bit haywire there. Cancer and their person, what would you like to tell Cancer about this connection? Okay, so we have the Be Yourself card there. So beautiful imagery there of that. Look, these ones shine so much, don't they? Woman on the unicorn coming on through, a bit of magic for your day today. But it does say the situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. So whatever's going on within this connection at the moment, just be yourself and everything will be fine. I feel that that's the main message for you there today, Cancer, that, yeah, just be yourself. Obviously these things are sort of on their way already, and we do have that confirmation that you are on the right path. We are on the path that we're supposed to be on at this current time, with the joint energy. We are sort of on that path already. So just following it and seeing where it goes. Be yourself. Don't need to be anybody else. Yourself is perfectly fine. But let me know in the comments how that resonates for you, Cancer. And I am a brand new channel, so I really do appreciate all the likes and subscribes to the channel. When I do hit my first 100 subscribers, I will be offering a free personal to somebody who has commented on one of my videos. So make sure to leave a comment if you want to be in the draw for that. And you will need to be a subscriber so that you can sort of keep in touch with when that does come around and is drawn. But thank you for your time today, Cancer, and I hope to hear from you guys soon.